Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we have come to discuss an issue that in case the case of the assessee for the limited scrutiny is picked up and the scope of the limited scrutiny was to examine the large investments and to examine the section 54 exemption, and if the assessing officer is satisfied with both the points of limited scrutiny, the question before the tribunal was that whether in that case, whether the assessing officer has the right to touch the cost of acquisition of the property to calculate the capital gain under section 45. This issue has been taken up by Rajkot ITAT in the case of Ranchod Bhai, Jera Bhai Meghani versus income tax officer, and this case has been reported in 115 ITR Tribunal Short Notes 44, and the date of the judgment is 2nd September 2024. In the present case, the assessment year is 2014-15 and the assessee is an agriculturalist which is deriving the income from capital gain, other sources and agriculture activities during the relevant assessment year. The case of the assessee was picked up for scrutiny to verify the large investments in property as compared to the total income of the assessee and large claim of deduction or exemption under section 54 family. When the assessment proceedings were going on, the assessee was asked to justify the cost of acquisition taken by the assessee, and the assessee submitted the valuation report of the registered valuer dated 2nd January 2014 of the fair market value of the asset as on 1st April 1981. When the assessment order was passed, there was no addition made on the basis of any investment done by the assessee, neither any exemption claimed by the assessee under section 54 was denied or 54 family was denied. But the assessing officer exceeded his jurisdiction beyond the limited scrutiny without taking the permission of the Principal Commissioner of Income Tax and made the addition by referring the fair market value of the asset as on 1st April 1981 to the Department Valuation Officer. DVO submitted its reports, and on the basis of that report, the assessing officer made the addition because of higher value of fair market value taken by the assessee. The assessee filed the appeal before the CIT appeal, and CIT appeal didn't entertain the appeal of the assessee, so the matter came before the tribunal. When the matter was heard by the tribunal was of the considered opinion that in the present case, the assessee's case was taken up for the scrutiny for limited purposes, and the purpose of scrutiny was to examine the investment or large investment of the assessee and to examine the exemptions claimed by the assessee under the section 54 family. When the case of the assessee has been picked up for limited scrutiny and no addition has been made for the purpose for which the case was taken up, and in that case section 54B could not be linked with section 48 for enhancement of the capital gain without taking the permission of the Principal Commissioner of Income Tax, meaning thereby that when the purpose of the scrutiny was to examine the large investment and 54 exemption, then in that case the assessing officer cannot touch the cost of acquisition to enhance the capital gain of the assessee. So the tribunal, by giving reference to the Central Board of Direct Taxes Circular number 5 dated 14th July 2016 and Circular number 20 dated 29th December 2015, deleted the additions made by the learned assessing officer on the basis of fair market value of the asset of the assessee. At the end of this deliberation, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Ranchod Bhai, Jera Bhai, Meghani versus Income Tax Officer, and this case is reported in 115 ITR Tribunal Short Notes 44, and the date of the judgment is 2nd September 2024. Thank you, friends.